Oh, glad you could see me.
Hey, what's
Right.
that time for you?
Yeah, well, I'm in town. I'm reopening the PI office.
Good.
Yeah, it is good.
Yeah.
Well, see, Robin and I, we've been talking about you.
Yeah?
And we think that you need a little friendly advice.
Friendly?
Yeah. See, we think that you're becoming a bit of a recluse. And that's not healthy. We heard you turn down this invitation to the party tomorrow night at Quartermain.
Oh, that. Well, it's because there's no one I really want to take.
Oh, we thought of that.
Oh.
Take Catherine Delafield. Yeah, we like her. She's really nice.
Oh. Well, you see, Catherine has this retinue of fiancé and a manager.
Huh?
Well, I tend to keep her under lock and key.
Oh, lock and key never stopped you before.
Well, your advice is well taken.
Good. I'm glad to hear it.
And tell that to my darling daughter, will you?
Oh, I will. Yes, I'm taking her to your cottage this afternoon to play the piano.
Oh, Anna, it reminds me. Listen, you got to help me. I've got a problem. You got to help me, please.
Name it. What is it?
The dog that Robin has given me hates my guts.
Oh, well, I mean, how could it?
You want to see the teeth marks in both ankles? Look.
No, I believe you. I mean, I'm so sorry.
I don't want to tell her.
No, I won't breathe a word.
I don't know what to do about it, though.
Well, maybe you should go to doggy training school. I mean, both of you, maybe.
Friday knows all the good stuff, like sit up, beg, roll over, catch, mow the lawn, wash the car, bring in the drinks, you know.
Well, I mean, it would help you, perhaps, if you went to this school. He'd have more respect for you, maybe.
Yeah. See your point.
Yeah. And who knows, it might help you with your private life, too.
Tell you what, I will call Catherine at the townhouse, see if she's left for the cottage for a practice, and if not, well, I'll drop by and see what she's doing tomorrow.
Catherine?
Oh, what's the matter now?
These are what's the matter.
What are they?
Take a good look. They are tickets for traffic violations.
Where did you get all of these? Shame on you.
They are not mine. They are yours, my dear. They were among the bills that Mary gives me on the 1st of the month.
Well, leave them here and I'll take care of them the first chance I get.
I don't want you to be so cavalier about them. Do you know they could pick you up and put you in jail? Do you know they could come with handcuffs in the middle of a concert? How about that?
I've never had an accident, and besides, those are mostly parking violations. Look, you're making too much of this, Donnie. I'm in a terrible rush, okay?
Well, no rushing. At least not while you're driving.
All right.
Where are you going?
You to prove. I'm going to the cottage to practice my 3 hours, and then I'm going to give Robin her piano lesson.
Well, I approve of the first one, but not the second.
Well, that is my own hour, and I don't think you have a say in it.
Catherine, when it affects you, I have a great deal of say. I don't like what you're doing with your life these days.
What I'm doing is I'm having a little fun for a change. I really appreciate everything that you've done for me now, but I really just need to come up for air every now and then, all right? Now I have to finish getting ready.
Catherine.
What?
I want you to make me a promise.
Okay, what?
When you go to the cottage, not in the fast lane at 80 miles per hour. And I want that promise.
All right. Today, I promise I won't go 80 miles an hour.
And tomorrow.
I'll see how I feel.
Catherine, has it ever occurred to you that you might get killed?
Never.
Oh, no, we don't make mistakes. Don't worry about that.
I'm glad Mr. Devane didn't stay to hear me. You said he's very
he's
tough.
really tough.
Well, it's very hard work,
It is, yes.
Yeah. But you love it, don't you?
Well, I love it, especially when the audiences want to hear you play. But, there's nothing that feels like the music when it transports you and lifts you into...
Well, you can tell when you play.
Yeah, well, I hope so.
Come on, sweetheart, we're going to go now. Leave
Okay. Oh, look, Daddy's coming.
Oh, well, then I better get going, too. Paul arrived in town this morning unexpectedly.
Hello, Daddy.
Paul's here. Hi.
Catherine?
Well, now your timing's perfect now
Annie?
that you're here.
Yeah?
I'm done.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
I've just called in to see you for a few minutes, that's all.
Oh, well.
That's your dog, Barky.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it is.
It's funny that he hasn't come downstairs to greet you.
Well, he's just letting me know that he's there.
Right.
Right.
Well, when Mommy and me got here, he came downstairs to greet us, didn't he, Mommy?
Yes. He did.
Well, yeah, he'll be down.
You like him, don't you?
I love him. Mad's best friend?
Man's best friend.
Well, he usually comes down to greet your father. Usually.
Yeah, well, what happens is he comes down and I run around and act frightened and it's all a big gun.
He does
Like
a
he
great
goes
job.
after you and
He does a great job of acting frightened.
Yeah.
You know what? He
Okay.
hasn't been down here yet to chase you. I wonder if something's wrong.
Well, maybe you should go upstairs.
Stairs
Tell
to
him
see
to stop barking.
and tell him.
Right.
Right.
Sweetheart,
I'll be
we
down.
have to go.
Oh, can't you stay
Bye,
till
Daddy.
Paul gets here? Oh, he's on his way.
Yeah, Paul's back in town.
Yeah. Well, he's just here for the benefit concert tomorrow night and the reception at the Quartermains tomorrow night.
What's going on in here? What do you got there? Huh? An envelope. Where'd you get that from? Here, get up here. Here's it. You got it. How about this bag? You're alive, Harry.
Oh, you feel nice and warm.
Oh, you had a long hike, didn't you, Paul?
Feels great.
Ah, good.
Robin, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
And Mrs. Lavery? It's
Oh, yeah.
nice to see you
Nice
again.
to see you. I'm sure.
Oh, hello there.
Hi, good to see you again.
It's always good to be back with Catherine. Are you about through here, darling?
Yes, I'm done.
I must admit, I'm glad to be getting a ride home.
Oh, I can imagine you are. Well, I'm all through here. Robert, the cottage is all yours.
Thank you.
Oh, we're going to go too.
Stick around. I've got to get back to the office in a while.
Well, I'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Take care.
Bye.
You too.
Thank you. I'll just have this drink, and then I'll go back to the hotel and change. Is there any place special you'd like to go for dinner tonight?
Well, Mary would really like to make us dinner here, if that's all right with you.
It's fine with me. When I'm not dreaming of you out there in the field, I'm dreaming of Mary's cooking.
Well, I'll tell her she'll love that. You know, incidentally, I asked Claude what the two of you were discussing this morning after I left. I strongly suspect that it was about me.
Right you are. Donna insisted upon it. Do you ever get tired of his mad genius act?
It's not quite an act, Paul. As you know, could have been a brilliant concert pianist, and he lives vicariously through me. And, you know, he may run a part of my life, but only my professional life.
Yes, well, I think he left a little room in your life for me anyway.
Oh, wasn't that nice of him?
He's worried about you, sweetheart.
Well, he's always worried about me.
He thinks Robert Scorpio is causing too much distraction in your life.
Claude's gone way overboard about him. See, Robert Scorpio is very difficult, but at times he can be fun. And that's all there is to it, Paul. What Claude doesn't realize is that a few distractions are good for the soul.
I agree.
Well, you're one of the most level-headed men I've ever known.
Well, thank you. With as much time as we spend apart, it's a good thing I am so level-headed.
Oh, well, now you're acting like I don't have any common sense in me at all.
Oh, I know you do. I think I curbed one of Claude's crazy ideas anyway.
One of which one?
That I should be jealous of Robert Scorpio.
You're not, are you?
Rest assured, my dear, I'm not jealous of Robert Scorpio.
Yeah, in my office, right away. Thanks. Hi, love. Sit down.
Hi. Just stop by for a minute.
Where's Robin?
Oh, she's downstairs. She's getting booked.
What?
Yeah, you know, the whole deal, fingerprints, photographs, something.
What did she do?
Nothing yet. It's Sam giving her a demonstration, that's all.
I hope they stop short of locking her up.
Well, anyway, the reason I'm here.
You don't need a reason.
Oh, I know I don't need a reason, but I thought of one. That is, Robin and I have been talking, and, well, you're not getting anywhere with Catherine Delafield. And so, it's don't take it personally, but we thought perhaps it isn't any of our business, so...
I don't mind.
I know you don't mind, but all we're trying to do is get you back into the swing of the social atmosphere. And please, would you come to the party tomorrow night, please?
Okay, I'll give it very serious thought, all right? Excuse me. Come in. Oh, Hamilton. Good. Listen, I want something analyzed as soon as possible.
Yes, Commissioner.
There's some scrapings I removed from a piano harp. I want a complete breakdown and analysis from the lab.
Care to tell me what you're looking for, Commissioner?
Somebody once told me that champagne doesn't contain enough alcohol to cause the kind of corrosion. That being the case, I want to know what was in said champagne to cause that damage. Here you go.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Nice to see you, Mrs. Lavery.
Yeah, you too. What's up?
I want to know if it's poison.
Someone trying to poison you?
I don't think so. You recall the Delafield engagement party a short time back? Call it my over-suspicious mind, but I just want an answer.
About what?
There was a glass of champagne poured that evening, which fortunately nobody consumed. Finished up inside of the piano and caused a considerable amount of damage to the harp and a bit of corrosion to the strings. I want to know what the substance was.
Oh, Robert, I mean, if it was that corrosive...
It means that somebody had it in for someone at that party.